A federal high court sitting in Lagos has ordered the immediate release of 5 All Progressive Congress data entry staff who were detained by officials of the State Security Service SSS about 2 weeks ago. Justice Mohammed Yunusa in his ruling held that the remand warrant obtained by the SSS to arrest the workers is not indefinite and ought to have been reviewed. TVC News' Bolabo Fashadeju has a story.
It's freedom at last for these 5 All Progressive Congress data entry staff. They were in the detention facility of the State Security Service in Abuja since November the 22nd. Shortly after the court ordered their release, the 5 APC workers gathered around the lawyer in a happy mood. The main opposition party workers were produced in court on Wednesday by the SSS following an order of the presiding judge, Justice Mohammed Yunusa. However, earlier efforts by the Secret Service to continue holding them in custody on grounds that they could interfere with ongoing investigations failed. Justice Yunusa instead ruled that the remand order obtained by the service is not arbitrary and ought to have been reviewed before a court of law. It was on this premise the court released the applicants as it stressed that they are entitled to personal liberty in accordance with Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution. The SSS were also restrained from further arresting or detaining any of the 5 applicants pending the outcome of the substantive suit.
He asked that they be freed immediately, that there was no criminal charge standing against them, and that they ought not to have been detained for the length of time that they were detained. I think it was an entirely justifiable and entirely valid and legitimate pronouncement that he made, and I'm extremely pleased that he did so. There's a specific order saying that they must not be arrested pending the outcome of the substantive applications that were filed.
Meanwhile, the 5 APC workers by the court ruling are not expected to travel out of the country until the case is decided. The released applicants, Chinedu Atuche, Fayemi Olaposi, Chika Augustine Ebulori, and Esther Enumenu had approached the court through the lawyer to enforce their fundamental rights. The 5 were arrested following a raid of the APC data entry office in Ikeja by the SSS, which culminated into their detention. Bolabo Fashadiju, TVC News, Nigeria, Lagos.
Well, the All Progressives Congress APC has challenged the DSS to tell Nigerians the outcome of its investigations on the alleged permanent voters' cards cloning. The party's National Publicity Secretary, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, in a statement, asked the DSS to apologize to Nigerians for the acts if there is no evidence. The APC said while it has gone to court to seek redress, the security agency still owes Nigerians an explanation, and further delay in doing that could mean that the DSS is trying to manufacture evidence to support its faulty intelligence. They, however, advised the DSS to act professionally and fairly carry out its duties.